key partners. Then another step is to note your key partners. Note your key partners. Who are the key partners? Who are those people you would need to be in some form of relationship with, or some dependencies, or who are those people that you would need to partner with in order for you to be able to deliver value, to deliver this value? A good way to understand who your key partners can be is to have a look at the resources and have a look at the key activities you've written down already. Who are some people you would need to have access to those resources? Who are some people you would need to depend on in order for you to carry out the activities you need to carry out? Some examples of partners can be a third-party logistics company. It could be some payment processing platform. It could also be the bank. It could be the government. It could be the community or some organization or association that you need to register with. These are all examples of partners. So in your own unique idea or experience, you need to think about who the key partners would be. Those who you need to partner with in order for you to be able to have access to the resources, or so that you can perform or carry out the activities you require for you to deliver the value you want to deliver to the customers. Next step is the costs, the cost structure. Here we talk about the cost implications of trying to build or trying to develop this idea. An easy way to understand what it's going to cost you is to look at the key activities or the key resources that you have highlighted. So for instance, if you have written that you're going to be having the training activity, you can use that to have an idea of the costs or of the things that can demand some costs from you. Example can be the cost of training materials, or the cost of the training venue, if it's a physical venue, or hosting on Zoom or some other virtual platform. So looking at the key activity can give you a pointer to the type or to the cost items that you should be expecting. Okay, so payment for the trainers, and any subscription you might need for the package for training, for the package you're going to use in training. So another way to look at it, okay, so if you say there's logistics activity, delivery and logistics activity, a cost there can be using the cost of buying the delivery van or paying the driver. A popular cost here that is visible or that is common to most business can be marketing costs. Marketing, how are you going to sell this? Another major cost that is present in most businesses or in most ideas would be the salary or wage bill. Okay, so other associated costs can be, payment for electricity, internet, and other costs. This step is all about writing out the costs or the things that's going to cost you in order for you to develop this idea. You don't have to have an exact figure. You don't even have to put any figure now. You're not doing financial analysis. You are just listing out those things that will require some costs, that's going to cost you something. Okay, so this step is all about the cost structure. What are the costs associated with building this idea or developing this product or getting this business to become a reality? The next step is revenue. Well, this is sort of the most desirable part of the plan or the steps we've been listing, because most times people want to engage in adventures or in endeavors because of what they hope to gain from it. So how or what would be gained from doing this? How is this idea, how is this business, how is this product going to make money? What is the revenue model? What's the revenue stream? Okay, or streams that will be realized from making this idea a reality. So there's we have different types of revenue, or we have different sources of revenue. If it's a concert, if it's an event, a concert, revenue can be the sales of tickets, so the money you make from selling tickets to the event. If it's a product, you can say the revenue is the money you make or what you make from selling the product. If it's services, the service charge, the payment you make from offering that service. Okay, some other types of revenue may not necessarily be in monetary terms or tangible terms. We have revenue in terms of goodwill, or maybe a favorable perception of goodwill or better status. Okay, so for instance, a company can, or you can give out something not because you want money, but maybe because you want people to subscribe to your channel, or to subscribe to a course or a platform. So you can gain some things that may not necessarily be money, but could be intangible as well. So you just have to be sure you understand how this product or how this idea is going to make something for you, how it's going to be profitable, how it's going to bring in some value to you. So as you're giving out this value, how are you going to get some value in return, and what type of value? So that's what we try to consider in this step, and we note it down. So that's the step about revenue. If you're getting value from this video, like, share, and click the subscribe button at the bottom of the video right now. Also, if you want more details on the steps shared in this video, use the link in the description below this video to get access to my book from start to finish.